Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Ayush and in today's videos we are going to understand three important things. First one is what is programming, and the second one is what is Flutter, and the third one is what is a Dart. So let's start. So what is programming? Programming means giving instruction to a computer. Just like a human follow the instruction, computer also follow the instruction. But computer cannot understand a human language directly. So computer they only understand a code, and a code is written by using some programming language. For example, we have a Java, Python, C++, and Dart. So like we have other programming language also, but these are the most common programming language. Suppose we want the computer to display something, or we want computer to do something, or we want computer to do some work. So it means ki we have to give some instruction to the computer, and with the help of programming language we will give the some instruction so that computer can read that instruction, and based on that instruction they will do some job. So like we want to display like a hello world, so we have to write like the print. In that print function we have to pass some string like a hello world, and the computer that reads print instruction and it will display the hello world. So like that computer cannot understand human language. Suppose अगर हम कुछ डायरेक्टली जैसे हम आपसे बात कर रहे हैं हिंदी और इंग्लिश में, तो कंप्यूटर हिंदी इंग्लिश उसे आता नहीं है, तो वो कुछ जो है कि प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज के हेल्प से कोई भी चीज़ उसे जब हम इंस्ट्रक्शन देते हैं with the help of programming language, then computer will do some jobs and some work. And the concept is coming where we can use this programming language. Basically programming is used to build some kind of applications like Android applications, iPhone applications. We can build a website as well, we can build games and multiple thing. We can like do anything whatever we want to achieve, that with the help of any programming language we can achieve. So that is what the programming means. Okay, so now the point is coming, what is Flutter? We understood the programming, what is programming, where we can use the programming, and what are the thing with the help of we can do or we can achieve some output or some like a kind of application or anything which we want to do with the help of programming. So we got that. So now the point is, what is Flutter? Flutter is basically UI toolkit which is developed by Google, and that use basically a Dart programming language. So with the help of Dart programming language, Flutter UI toolkit is made. Using Flutter, what we can achieve? Using the Flutter, we can do Android application, iPhone applications, web application, and Linux application, desktop application. We can do almost 6 platforms with the help of Flutter or Dart programming language. And the best thing is, we write code once and we can run that code into a multiple platform. Like as I told, we can use 6 platform to run this code. So write once and run anywhere. So that is the beauty of the Flutter. The most popular question is why Flutter is so much popular as compared to the other programming language. There are multiple programming language. With the help of we can develop the Android applications and iOS application and web applications and desktop applications. But for the mobile application perspective, the Flutter is the most popular UI toolkit which is used by a Dart programming language. So the question is why so much popular? There are multiple things. Based on that, it is a popular. The first one is a fast development with the help of Dart, because it's a object-oriented programming language. So it is a very fast development. And the second thing is a high performance. Once we build some kind of applications, the performance will be very high as compared to the other application, other programming language. And it gives a beautiful UI. With the help of Dart, we can make a beautiful animation as well. So these are the most thing which makes the Flutter beautiful and the beauty of the Dart programming language. That's why other developers and we can say a lot of developers right now in this current world, they are choosing the Flutter for the mobile application development. So what is Dart? Dart is a programming language. It is used to develop mobile application, and with the help of Dart, the Flutter SDK is made. Now the point is, what is framework, because Flutter is a framework also, and it is made on the Dart. So every programming language, either in Java, either is Python, either is C++, or any programming language, if you take that, so they have a framework. because programming, अब सारे चीज का implementation आप खुद से लिखना, that is not a possible, and you cannot do also that thing. दैट इज नॉट अ गुड वे टू डेवलप समथिंग. सो फ्रेमवर्क हमारा ये होता है कि सारे चीज उसमें हमें मिल जाती है. अगर मुझे कुछ बटन चाहिए, मुझे कुछ फॉर्म डिजाइन करना है, मुझे कुछ फील्ड चाहिए, मुझे कुछ कुछ कार्ड चाहिए, तो फ्रेमवर्क हमें प्रोवाइड करता है. उसका सारे इम्प्लीमेंटेशन हम, क्योंकि फ्रेमवर्क जो है किसी न किसी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज पे बनाया गया है, तो प्रोग्रामिंग हम इनिशियली से सारे चीज को नहीं करते. मोस्टली द डेवलपर फियर्स टू डेवलप समथिंग बिकॉज दे डोंट नो एग्जैक्टली वी शुड यूज अ फ्रेमवर्क. वी कैन डू along with the programming also, but they that will take more time to develop. That's why the other developer, they develop the framework to use other developer, so that they can develop quickly anything like a Flutter SDK we have, and with the help of we can develop anything like any kind of application, games we can make, and we can make a social media app, we can make a Facebook, Insta, Blinkit, any kind of application with the help of SDK we can make. That's why the it is fast, and it provides a beautiful UI. Relationship of a Flutter with a Dart, how it is, that we are going to explain here. Basically कि here I will write something so that in the display you can check the like view exactly कि what is the relationship. तो यहाँ पे बेसिक से हम चार्ट देखेंगे कि रिलेशनशिप किस तरह से फ्रेमवर्क के साथ होता है किसी भी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज का. यहाँ पे हमने बेसिक सा एग्जांपल लिया है पाइथन का, क्योंकि पाइथन अभी मोस्ट पॉपुलर प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज है, जो कि इन दिस करंट वर्ल्ड बेसिकली यू वांट टू लर्न द एआई थिंग, so you have to learn the Python as well. So we will learn Python as well, but first we have to complete the mobile applications. Then we will do the web applications, and as well the admin panel and other thing also with the help of web development courses. First we will complete this mobile development. So here if you see that कि we have a Python एक प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज है, और इस प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज का जो रिलेशनशिप है हमारा फ्रेमवर्क के साथ, तो सबसे पहला जो रिलेशनशिप होगा हमारा फ्रेमवर्क के साथ वो है फ्लास्क. दूसरा होता है हमारा फास्ट एपीआई, और तीसरा होता है हमारा जेंगो. अदर फ्रेमवर्क आल्सो है, बट यहाँ पे जो मोस्ट पॉपुलर है, जो कि यूजेज होता है हमारा इंडस्ट्री में ज़्यादा, वो होता है हमारा जेंगो. जेंगो बेसिकली क्या प्रोवाइड करता है, ये हमारा फुल कंट्रोल देता है एडमिन पैनल का. और हम सिस्टम वगैरह अगर डिजाइन करना हो तो हम जेंगो फ्रेमवर्क के हेल्प से ही उसे डिजाइन कर पाएंगे. फास्ट एपीआई एक लाइट वेट, अगर मुझे तुरंत कुछ अगर 5-10 एपीआई बनाना हो तो सिंपल सा एक पैकेज वगैरह हम इंस्टॉल करेंगे फास्ट एपीआई का, और कुछ सेटअप करके हम एपीआई हम बना सकते हैं टेस्टिंग के लिए. वी विल यूज while when we develop the mobile applications, that time we will use this one, either fast API or Django. Any of them we can use. Flask also is popular, but I will not use because I don't know the Flask. I know little bit fast API and Django. And similarly, if you see that we have a Java programming language, if other developers who is from the Java background, so they know the Java. So if they are watching my videos, so they can understand ki they know exactly that thing ki what is the framework of Java. So Spring Boot they are using for building something, because with the help of only programming we cannot develop like a bigger kind of applications, or we can even we cannot develop that thing, you can say that. So similarly we have a Flutter, बट फ्लटर जो है हमारा वो डार्ट के बेसिस पे बनाया गया है. तो डार्ट का जो रिलेशनशिप होगा वो फ्लटर के साथ हमारा प्रोग्रामिंग विद द एसडीके. So these are the thing which we have to keep in the mind, because this is the basic thing कि any developer should know about that the frameworks and the other programming language also. If I learning only the Flutter or only the Dart, it doesn't mean कि we shouldn't know about the Python and other programming language. As a developer we have to learn multiple things. So don't panic about this thing. Just we are giving the basically framework of the which language. And similarly we can say javascript also we have. So java, like here if I will put javascript, so javascript also we have a multiple framework also, like a react native also we have, react js also we have. And with the help of react native with the help of react native or react js we can develop the mobile application as well as the web application. So similarly these are the thing which we have to know as a developer, because we are going to learn the programming and ui development, backend development, everything we will learn. So these are the things we have to keep in the mind. Okay, so we have already done that. What is programming, what is flutter, what is dart, and what are the programming language and their frameworks also we have learned that thing. And now the point is ki we will not waste that much time to explain that thing. Already lot of thing is in internet, and with the help of ai we can also go into the deep and dive. But the thing is we will just know here only the concept ki what are the programming, because in the first video we should know ki what are the programming languages there, and we must have to know about their framework also. So that is what we try to explain here. Now the point is coming the fourth one, which is our dev setup. So we will do the dev setup. So let's come to into our pc so that we will install something like a step by step what are the thing which is needed for installations, so that we can configure our Flutter SDK and Dart SDK and some extensions, and just simple we can print the hello world in our terminal. Come to the our PC and then we will install that one. So before installing anything, just we will create the our folder structure here. Here I have created one folder, and here we have a link, so that we can open in the our VS Code. Before going to that, we have to install the VS Code as well, or Dart, and what are the requirement to develop or learn Flutter that we are going to install here. So first, like we need a VS Code, we need a Flutter SDK, we need a extension for the VS Code plugin, so that we will install here, and we will print the hello world as the other developers during the first setup they are doing, so that will complete here. So open the any browser you want. First we need to install our VS Code, so we'll search on the Chrome VS Code, and here is there is a official website for that. So this is the interface for downloading the VS Code. Here just will click, I have already downloaded, so I will not install that. And next we will go to the flutter.dev, and here we can install our Flutter SDK. Here there are a guideline for that, how we can install and set up our VS Code with the Flutter SDK. So first we need to launch the VS Code. So we will launch here, just search VS Code. Once it installation is done, so it will come into the search panel. VS Code, we have to search the Visual Studio Code. So here it will open, just wait. Here they are saying the open the folder, so we'll open that one. Already we have created one folder which is a lecture, so that will open up here, and just we have to click on trust author. And here as we see that they are saying could not find a data SDK because we have not installed any SDK. So same thing here it is saying, if you are not installed any SDK, just launch the VS Code, and by searching with the spotlight, and here it will the that pop-up menu will come, and from here it will install. Because I already created here this test.dart, so that it detected to we are looking for the Dart SDKs. So we have to install first the extension from the marketplace in the VS Code. Here we will search the, I already installed the Dart and Flutter. You can simply search here Flutter, so that we have to select here, and here we have to install that one. So Flutter comes with the Dart SDK, so that all it, so we do not need to install the Dart separate. And once that is done, here that pop-up will come, that could not find the Flutter SDK, so we have to click on the download, and here it will ask for the like where we are going to clone the Flutter SDK. So just we will into our home folder, and here we'll just create one more folder which is src, and here we will just click clone Flutter. So we have to wait till the end. So downloading started. Once the completed download here, so we have to set the path for that, so that कि VS Code उसे पता चल सके कि Flutter SDK किस लोकेशन पे है. Here you can see the our SDK is downloaded almost, and it is showing initializing the Flutter SDK. It will take few minutes, so we have to wait for that. Flutter is already installed here, and here it is asking add to SDK path. So just we'll click on the add SDK path, and here it is showing the Flutter SDK was added to your path. Ignore just this pop-up here, and we have created here test.dart, or just we'll simply here command shift P, and just will do the reload window. Here we have to, it means ki that VS Code, it will restart that. So I restarted again, and that analytic we do not need, as we know ki once our SDK is installed in our system and our extension also installed here, we will install few more extension here. तो हम यहाँ पे एक सिंपल सा प्रोग्राम प्रिंट करते हैं, void main just for testing, hello world, and control s, command s if you are in Mac, or control s if you are in Windows, and we will just press here run. And here you can see that our first program, which is a hello world, it is executed here in the terminal, and it is showing hello world. Or we can run directly from the here VS Code. These are the left side icon here, and here we have the file explorer. Just press the run and tap here, it will just run automatically. So what it will do actually, it will just configure our launch.json into our VS Code. So whenever you any file you want to run separately, you can directly run from here, or we can add multiple config. Yeah, that's it.
Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content. This is Ayushi Shiksha, empowering your learning journey. See you in the next video.